Reminders, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, everyone, LinkedIn. What is up? What is up? What is up? It is Thursday morning. I have a question for you. Did you get your sales page done this week? You say, Marlon, I'm not working on a sales page this week. And my question to you is, why not? Right? You need to always be working on a sales page. And always be launching. It's like the old saying in sales, always be closing. It's ABL. Always be launching. And always be writing a sales letter. Now, if you don't know how to write a sales letter, you need some help in writing sales letters. You want to learn how to write sales letters the way I personally write my sales letters. You can go to resellertoolkit.com/words. That is WORDS. And you can learn how I write my sales letters, and I write them freaking fast. If I'm in the zone, it'll take me 1 to 3 hours to write a sales letter. If it's like this week and it's been a challenging week, it's just strung out. 10 minutes here or an hour here or 30 minutes there. I was working on the bullet points this morning over coffee a little bit. I don't even know how many freaking bullet points I got written. But did you get your sales letter done? Now, the things to know about writing sales letters fast. Number one, it gets faster with practice. Like your first sales letters are going to be a lot more challenging. They're going to be a lot more difficult. Frankly, they're probably not going to be very good. So good morning to you. Thank you for joining our live stream. So with practice, you get a lot faster at sales letters. Number two is use templates. I have templates that I show and teach in my various trainings, like resellertoolkit.com/words, that make crafting and writing your sales letters and pages a lot faster. So we have a couple comments here. Let me zip over here and see who commented. All right. We've got, hey, Adrian, good morning to you. How are you? Rick, how are you? Live productive week so far. Very good, Rick. Glad to hear that. And so you want to be always writing your sales letter for the next offer, and you always want to be thinking about the next offer. Like I got my offer. I'm getting ready. As soon as I finish the sales page, I'm launching it. I'm already thinking about, okay, what's going to be the next offer? What's going to be the next offer after this offer, right? And so the other thing to say about sales pages, so use templates. It gets easier as you go along. And number three, you really need to nail the headline. I'm going to show you, let's see if I can pull up a couple things here for you. All right, we'll pop this over. So resellertoolkit.com, strange ritual. The strange ritual, I'm giving you the power to create money every morning, whether you're starting out or you're already crushing it. Imagine sitting down in the morning with a cup of coffee and a legal page and having power to map out the income. For the younger people, millennials, I should be saying, with your tablet or laptop or whatever, I don't care. And know exactly how you'll get it with your own products or as an affiliate, right? And so that's the headline. And then this part here is called the lead. So your headline needs to grab people, and then the lead needs to get them to read the letter, pull them on into the letter. So this is the most important part of your sales letter, is the headline and the lead. Although oftentimes I start out with a beginner headline and lead, but it will change as the sales page goes along, because I'll get ideas as I'm writing the letter. So I'll start out with a headline, typically, but that headline will morph or change as I'm writing the letter and as I get ideas. So that was one there. Let's go resellertoolkit.com/words. We'll look at this one. What I'm saying is your headline has to grab people. If you want to write sales copy, practically force people to give you money within 72 hours, the sales copy immersion course will give you a 5-year head start, save you from banging your head against the wall and frustration. That's true. All right, so that's how I did that headline there. Then we have, let's see, we have marketing. Is it heaven? We have marketing heaven. I don't know if I remember the URL. No. Uh, let's see here. Uh, it's early and I've had my 2 cups of coffee, but my brain should be working a little bit better, right? Uh, reseller toolkit. Now, let me do just one more. Oh, 20-minute. The 20-minute promotion machine. 20-minute promotion machine. Give me 20 minutes. I'll show you live how to become a promotion machine. And then here's like the promise, right? Every one of these, as you can see, you know, it's got a grabber on it, right? Every one of them has a grabber on it. We also have marlonsanders.com freedom launches. And I'm heading somewhere, so just hang with me a second. There's a big point I want to make here. Freedom launch system, new freedom launch system, it lets you blah, 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 blah. So here's the point that I want to make to you, right? The strange ritual, I could have said, you know, how I plan my income in the mornings. I could have said that. Now, guys and gals, boys and girls, masterminders, YouTubers, LinkedIners, Twitters, Facebookers, it ain't going to sell. There's no curiosity to it. There's no umph to it, right? You just can't. It's like you go to a fancy restaurant and they come out, here's your meat, here's your potatoes. What else do you need? You want some green beans? You want some corn? You know, I mean, you go to a nice restaurant and they serve the food. The presentation is a big part of the food. The food looks really great. And when you go to the menu, it's not called meat and taters. Now, yeah, maybe if you're going out to a Waffle House or I don't know where, the low end restaurant, it'll have meat and taters. But you go to the nice restaurant that gets a premium price, it's probably not called meat and taters, right? And so what I'm trying to say is you got to add some sex appeal or sexify your ideas, right? I could have just called this one how to make money from launches. And yeah, maybe some people would have bought it, right? Maybe some people would have bought it, possible, right? But I think typically you need more of a hook than that. I just observed this from my customers or from experience. You're welcome to try whatever. There is no, you know, I'm not God. I'm not marketing God, but I can tell you this. I just know this from experience. Like if I come out with something for my customers that's a little bit too much meat and potatoes, I mean, unfortunately, they just don't buy it. It would be nice if I could just come out here and go, okay, I got a product on how to launch and it's what I do and it's really good and it's $350, buy it. It'd be nice if they would go ahead and buy it, but they don't. I just noticed that my customers, they don't buy boring meat and potatoes, you know, like just as a general thing. If you could just go over to YouTube and type in the headline and get a bunch of responses that all teach that topic, then you ain't got anything. Because if they could learn it for free over on YouTube, they're not going to buy it. And let's just try this theory out. I mean, I've not even tried this. I'm just curious. Let's go over here to YouTube. All right. And let's type in how to launch products. Now, see, if I want to learn how to launch products, I got crap loads of videos over here. Just crap loads of videos, right? But now, if I type in freedom launch system, become a pilot, piloting. See, there is no freedom launch. This is all about anime stuff, right? There is no freedom launch system. So if somebody wants not how to launch, but they want the freedom launch system, I got the only one. See? Now, like the 20-minute promotion machine, I could type in like social media marketing. I'll have everything under the freaking sun on social media marketing, right? But now, if I type in 20-minute promotion machine, power rowing, flexibility, rhythm cycling class, hit, Machine Gun Kelly, Tabata elliptical. You see, there's nothing. 20-minute burgers, right? Oh crap, y'all couldn't see that. Let me come back over here. So it's 20-minute promotion machine. And there's just nothing, right? Same way, I don't know if you saw it or not. Freedom launch system. Crap, I didn't spell it right. System. There's nothing. It's all anime crap, right? It's all anime stuff. There's nothing. You see, so this is the difference between coming out there with meat and potatoes and sexifying your product and coming up with a big idea for it, a hook for it. Does that make sense to you all? Does that register? Because what I see is the typical beginner. Marlon, what about sales pages? Do you use any software or is it WordPress? Hey, David. David's like, you're a marketing. I'm not a marketing god, David. But yeah, I use WordPress. Now, I have a ClickFunnels account, a lifetime membership at ClickFunnels, and we'll probably move stuff over to ClickFunnels. I'm waiting for 2.0 to be a little bit more evolved, and for them to get templates in 2.0 and so forth. The existing templates there are maybe not what I'm looking for. So we use WordPress currently with, but it doesn't matter. You can use Convertri, you can use Optimized Press 2.0, whatever .0 they're on, right? You can use Wix. I mean, it's a freaking page with words on it. You can use HTML, right? I mean, literally, I can sell and make money. I'll guarantee it with front page as long as the page will still work in HTML. I don't know if front page HTML will still work or not. I think it does. Matt Basak used to use it. I don't know if he's still using it or not, right? But it's just a page with words on it and a few pictures inserted, maybe a video. It's nothing, right? Like the page builder, it's useful. Big sales yesterday with a Google Doc. Good job, David. Good job. The Google Docs work. The Google Docs are great, right? And so, and the point of that is you don't even have to have a web page. You can just have a Google Doc and make sales. I mean, I've heard of people putting a sales page in Evernote, right? I mean, I've seen all kinds of stuff. I think Jeremy Kennedy did one where the sales page was in Evernote, which is crazy to me. Google Docs, right? All of that. So the point of this is, it's good. Writing sales letters is going to get easy with practice. B, if you want help, you could go to resellertoolkit.com/words, and I'll teach you how I personally write my own letters, my formula, right? Number 3 is use templates, because templates will make it faster, simpler, and easier, right? And then I don't even remember what point number 4 is, but those are the important things. with practice, you're going to be able to get a sales page out like at lightning speed with a good templates. Like, it's hard if you're writing from scratch without a template. I'll say this, it's more challenging, especially because my templates, the page is already done. So the little bullet points and everything are already done or formatted. So I just go in and add text. If you're writing from scratch, then you have to go in and figure out, how do I add these bullet points and make it look good? How do I add in the bonuses so it looks good, and so forth. So that's why I believe in and really, really, really like writing templates. Now, I'm not done my blog post today. I woke up and not sure what the heck happened. I woke up at like 4:30. I should have already had my blog post done. But if you haven't read the one from yesterday, how to be on fire creating and selling info products till the cows come home. Wake up whenever you want. This is the internet lifestyle. I've got some really great blog posts here for you. I want to show you one little tweak I made that I think is I got the idea. Again, it's Katrina Ruth week, so I got the idea from Katrina. Down here, I have my opt-in real big, right? Now, I did it fast, and it's funny because when I did the screen cap of this image, I left some junk over here. I have to fix that. But you click here, and it's just going to take you to the page like this, right? Now, I mean, I'll fix this up later where you click here, and it pops up the thing for you to opt in. Right now, I just got it going over to another page, right? But that's good. I've done some little things here and there. We've had one really great affiliate promoting my AI breakthrough, and it sent us just a ton of traffic on it. But you can see over here that these things work as far as new opt-ins, right? These things definitely work as far as getting opt-ins. Had a little lull right here. And so that's really my message today, is always be launching. Always be working on your sales letter and learn what you're doing. I mean, if you want to learn, again, what I do, how I do it, it's because it's resellingtoolkit.com/words. I taught 120 seminars around the world on my copywriting formula originally in 1996 and 7. And it is, as far as I know, was the first 12-step formula taught for copywriting, which now everyone teaches a 12-step formula. In my opinion, they're all derivations of mine. The original copywriting formula that I modeled was Bob Serling's. I have his book over here on my shelf, and it was a 16 or 17-step formula. I felt a few of the steps were superfluous, so I boiled it down, and there's different formulas. I use different formulas for different price points of sales letters and so forth. But what you need to understand when you're starting out writing copy is not all the nuances. You need to just understand the psychology of the copy, how the basic sales letter fits together, right? And you just need to understand the basic form of it, the ideas behind the headlines, the leader, the opening, where you go from there in the copy, the different elements of the copy. These are all things that will help you get good at writing copy. So that's what I've got. And listen, I know AI can write sales letters, but listen, learn to write a sales letter. Honest to God, learn to write a sales letter. I think AI is incredible. It's a great tool. It can really help you out on a ton of things, getting ideas and a lot of stuff. And I mean, if you just refuse, you can use AI to write a sales letter. Absolutely, you can. But I'm telling you, learn to use your brain, learn to write a sales copy. It's probably the most valuable skill that you'll learn, and it'll pay you back over your career in spades. Let me go over here and see if we got any more comments before I wrap it up today. Let me get back over here to the Facebooks and refresh so I can see comments. And let's see what else we've got here. All right. Okay. So, I don't see any other comments. Thank you for joining me today. You all have a wonderful, awesome day. If you don't have a sales letter going, it's time to get to work on it. If you've got one, keep hanging in there and push on it until you get that sales letter done. Thank you for joining us today, guys and gals, boys and girls, masterminders, binaries, and everybody else in the freaking world. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now, everyone. Hey, David, good